Everyone, I am here to demonstrate my assignment on data visualization. Here I have created an interactive dashboard using Shiny dashboard in R. So this dashboard is created on Iris dataset where I have done multiple visualizations using different types of plots such as histograms, scatter plots, correlation heat maps, violin plots, 3D scatter plots, and etc. So firstly, here I will display how my dashboard works and how you can interact with this dashboard. So there are multiple mm, plots which you can visit. So firstly, this is the histogram where I have shown the histogram of sepal length, sepal width, petal width for Setosa species. So Iris data set has basically three types of species, that is Setosa, versicolor, and virginica, and there are four different columns, which are real number columns or continuous data. So you can see sepal length, petal width, and sepal width. So for Setosa, the number of observations are 50, average sepal length is 5, and so these are sepal width, petal length, and petal width, the average of them. Then you can see the same different histograms for versicolor, and similarly again for the species virginica. Okay, where the average sepal length is 6.6. Now coming to scatter plots. So in scatter plot you can see uh, the scatter plots of one feature with the other features, such as here I have plotted sepal length versus petal length, sepal length versus petal length for each species. Similarly, sepal width versus petal width, then petal width versus petal length versus sepal length, and at the end these two are petal length versus sepal width, petal width versus sepal width. Okay, now coming to block box plots. So box plots are basically useful for visualizing the median, outliers, and the interquartile ranges of the distributions. For an example, here I can see box plot of sepal length for all the three species. So when I hover over this setosa, you can see the median is 5, maximum value is 5.8, minimum is 4.3, first interquartile range is 4.8, and the third interquartile value is 5.2. Similarly, you can see for others. For an example, you can see outliers. So this 3 is outlier, which is outside the fourth quartile range. Okay. Now coming to k-means clustering. So here I have done k-means clustering for each uh, pairwise features. The value here which I have used is k is equal to 3, since there are three different species. So you can see the k-means clustering for sepal length versus petal width. Then similarly, these are plots of all pairwise uh, possible features. Okay. Afterwards, I have plotted a correlation heat map of all the features. So you can see there is a high correlation between sepal length versus petal length, and pet sepal length versus petal length. Okay. Although there are very less correlation between sepal width versus sepal length and sepal width versus sepal length. Okay. Now coming to next, here I have plotted violin plots. So violin plots are basically advanced version of box plot, where along with median and interquartile ranges, you can also see the uh, distribution or density of each of the features. For an example, here I have plotted violin plot for sepal length. So you can see the median is 5 for setosa, 5.9 for versicolor, 6.5 for virginica. Okay, similarly, you can see plots for other features also. Now coming to the last, here I have tried some unique features of ggplot, where I have plotted a 3D scatter plot of petal length, sepal width, and sepal length, and the sepal width. Similarly, I can also see their x, y, and z coordinates, and similarly, I can also plot for other uh, 3D scatter plots. For an example, petal length, sepal length, and petal width, or etc. Thank you.